Good morning, friends. It is autumn equinox morning, and I came out to the West Desert. The sun is getting ready to come up over those mountains. It's been a very dry monsoon. It just rained recently, so that's good. But here's what I noticed. So we have a rock labyrinth out here. And there have been times in the past where it's been like this, but this place is where the labyrinth is. You can see a little bit of the rocks here. You can see the centerpiece, but the ground cover has covered it. And I thought, well, that is applicable to how I'm feeling, and I'm sure how a lot of us are feeling now. The last time I was out here, there was no ground cover, and it is windy, so sorry about that. And you could see every path of the labyrinth here, but not now. So sometimes the path is hard to see, especially from a distance, right? So from over here, you can kind of see a little bit, but if you were to think, well, I have to travel, I don't know how to go forward. And so I'm going to walk this. Let's walk it together. And we can see how we can notice the rocks once we're on top of them. And they will guide us through. And I think that this is a message for us right now. The path is not clear. And even some of the rocks are out of place and knocked aside and not there. And things are growing in the path. And none of this was here before. Now it's all grown up. And so we have to find our way forward, right? Somehow we have to find our way forward. And so we keep noticing and looking for the guideposts for our path. And I would say that's personal. And as communities, each of our communities, we have to find our way forward. We have to put the stones back in place when they get knocked out by beings that actually don't respect the path. In this case, cows. Step by step. And if we get lost or confused, we pause and reorient ourselves. Especially when the path markers are covered, but we have to trust that they are there. They are there, even though from afar we can't see them. But maybe right when we need them, they will appear. So let's walk to the center. Sometimes it feels like we should be right at the center. We should be there, but we have to go further away. And we have to turn our back on our goal to weave the path to get where we need to go. And then look at that. Here we are in the center. Okay, this is interesting. I tried to leave, but because I couldn't see the path very well, I ended up going the wrong direction and ending up in the center again. So when that happens, we try again. Try to stay on the path that will get us through. Let's see if I can do it this time. It can be tricky. There we go. Okay. Now I'm on the path. And as I am exiting, the first rays of sun are coming up over the hill. Look for the markers of the path. That's what I'm telling myself. They are there. And they will guide us through. Not that there's an out, so to speak, but let's say a through. And the sun will rise each day.